It is probably a little bit after 11 o'clock. I slept in today because I had to get my rest. But it's been a while since I've given you guys an update on my IBS. And the last time I've given you guys an update on my IBS, it was on my other channel before I lost access to it. What happened was I got a new phone and forgot to write down my email address to that account. But since I can't remember the email address to that account because it's not my main email, I lost access to that channel, guys. So I had to revamp and make a new channel to replace the channel I couldn't access anymore. So this is Taste Status 2. Follow this channel. Do not follow Taste Status. I don't even know how to get this video on the other channel to alert people. So I just have to keep making videos to redirect people over here. But the latest update on my IBS. Let me turn the light on so you guys can see. I turn on this lamp here. Yeah, so the latest on my IBS, guys, is I'm still experiencing bloating. I'm still experiencing gas. A lot of the things I eat just like creates this extreme discomfort. I curled my hair for Christmas, but my curls fail. They always fall, so I'm about to get me some spritz or some hold to spray on there for next time. But yeah, so I got a little design on the side here too. You guys can't really see it because the camera is not giving a good angle. But so yeah, I'm still having problems, guys. Like I went on my 6-week diet to give my body a break, and that's done well, but I can't stay away from gluten forever. My body needs it, you know what I mean? So every time I go back to gluten, I have these same symptoms, same issues, same challenges, same problems, same frustrations. And as it seems, I'm going to have to be off and on this diet for the rest of my life, so it seems. But one thing that I've been learning lately is the power of the tongue is real and is strong. So you have to be careful of what you say because you can speak it into existence. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to be dealing with this for the rest of my life. I'm just going to say this has been about a year now. I've been dealing with this. It's been longer than a year, but it's been a year since I've gone to the doctor and found out about it. But it's been several years I've been dealing with the symptoms and just didn't know what it was. But I'm going to just say God is going to heal me. But I'm not going to say I'm going to deal with this forever because then I can speak that into existence. But that's my latest status on IBS. It's frustrating because a lot of the foods we eat, guys, has gluten in it. And same thing with dairy. A lot of the foods we eat has dairy in it. And you don't realize how much of our food is made up of dairy and gluten until you become a person who gets on this gluten-free or dairy-free diet. Then you start to realize and learn, wow, it's so much of our food that is made out there that has dairy and gluten in it. So the majority of the food that we consume is milk and wheat. You know what I mean? It's crazy how much of our food has that stuff in it. Also, too, you know, I have learned how to lean on things or meals or certain foods that will help me during this process, like tacos, because everything in a taco doesn't have gluten in it. And as long as you buy the corn shells or gluten-free flour shells, you have a completely gluten-free meal. Rice, meat, veggies. I've learned to lean on those types of foods, and I've learned to love those types of foods and make those types of food my favorite because I can't eat anything else outside of that. And I've also learned how to make smoothie drinks, and I got my smoothie machine. Now I just have to buy my fruits and veggies from the produce section at the grocery store. I will do another video showing you guys about my smoothie drink on my IBS channel. But and I've been battling this, like, should I just separate my IBS life from my regular vlogging channel? Like, should I make it two separate channels? I battled back and forth with it, and my husband suggested that I make it two separate channels, but making it two separate channels is just more work. So the truth is, I'm just too lazy to be making separate videos for two separate channels. So you'll see videos about my IBS dealings on this channel, but you'll also see it on the IBS channel if I make videos specifically for the IBS channel. So stay tuned. We got more coming. Other than that, I just wanted to check in with y'all, see how y'all doing. I believe the very last video I did was in California. I left California and came back to the South because I miss my kids that much. So I'm back. But I'm just living everyday life, working from home. I'm getting promoted at work. Yay. I'm so proud of the progress that I'm making. And also, I want you guys to try this platform. If you haven't already, it's called Medium. And what it is, it's a writing platform. And you just write about anything. You write about stories, poetry, articles, essays, whatever you want to write, and whatever you want to write about, you write about it. And you get content. It's a form of content creation, so you can get views, you can get likes, you can get followers. So far, I have made it to the partnership program on Medium, so support me there, please. I have so many different things that I write about on there, but mainly I write poetry. That's how I started out, is writing poetry. But the thing about poetry is you run out of things to write about. So it's like, it's a constant go to the drawing board, think, or just jot down things as you're having an experience type of thing. Because once you get to that point where you run out of ideas, you just kind of have to keep a journal with you. So if you're going through a certain experience and an idea comes to mind, jot it down. Otherwise, you will forget it and then you won't have it as content. So that's what I've been doing, is writing on Medium as well. Right now, I have 300 followers on Medium. So if anyone comes across this video and you guys want to check out my writing, check it out. I write poetry, a lot of poems. I did a few articles, a few essays, but my main skill is in poetry. I love writing poetry. I believe it's a good healing and source of therapy, very therapeutic, and very helpful when you're going through certain situations in life. But I believe I got some really good content on there. Check me out. Follow me if you come across my content. And if you're not already a member on there, please subscribe. Just scroll down to the bottom of one of my postings and click on Become a Member. So that way, when you pay the $5 monthly subscription fee, a partial of that subscription fee will go to me as a content creator to help support me. Also, my tag on there is Shantae W, at Shantae W, or is that Shantae Right? I have to double check and see. But I will put all that information in the description box down below, so you guys have the correct links to all my Medium information as a writer. You guys will have information to my Instagram. You guys will have information to my Facebook as well, because I'm also trying to become more active on those platforms. I just kind of been so busy with life that I haven't really had time to pump up my Instagram or even do anything on Facebook at all. So my Facebook is like empty and like hiatus, but I'm gonna get active on there. My Instagram, I just slowed down on using it. But I promise I will put more content on those platforms as well. Just be patient with me and give me time. My kids use TikTok, especially my daughter. I don't use TikTok, but hey, if you guys want to see me on TikTok, maybe I could do some TikToks, but TikTok is just not my interest right now. But maybe later on in the future, I may do TikToks. And if I start doing them, I will put them in the description box down below. And once again, do not follow Tay's status. Follow Tay's status and the number 2. Tay's status number 2. This is my channel. Tay's status is the channel I lost access to, so I can no longer upload on there. I can no longer get all my old videos and put them on here. I can't do that. I'm locked out because I can't remember my email address. But I do have all the videos I did on Tay's status on a playlist on this channel. Just click on the playlist, Tay's earlier videos. Click on Tay's earlier videos and you'll have access to every video I did on Tay's status. But please do not subscribe to Tay's status. Subscribe to Tay's status number 2. And I might change the name of this channel just so that people are not confused. But until then, I'll see you guys later. And for those of you who are watching this IBS channel, what advice I can give, just stick to the diet when you're suffering. And you kind of got to make sure that you have a lot of fiber in your diet, like drinking plenty of water, having fiber in your diet. Like oatmeal helps me, so that's an excellent source of fiber. Eat fruits and veggies because those will help as well. You don't have to permanently stay on this diet. You just have to be on for 6 weeks and you can get back. You have to be on the diet for 6 weeks and then you can get off after 6 weeks and wing yourself back on, but slowly. All right. Well, this is the end of the video here. I will see you guys next time. Peace.